So, today I'm going to teach you how to shoot a basketball my way. There are many other videos like this on YouTube, but this is the way that I felt that works for me, and I'm going to share it with you guys now. So there's 5 major points I want to make in this video. The first one being your feet positioning. You want to have them about shoulder width apart with your dominant foot just a little bit in front of the other one so it leads your body. The second part I want to talk about is having your chest facing towards the hoop. You want a straight posture. The third point I want to make is that with your hands, you want to have it in almost a T position with both of your thumbs, whichever your dominant hand is on the bottom, your opposite hand as a guide to guide the ball up when you're shooting it so you don't lose it while you're going up to take a shot. You want to look like it's almost a T. And number 4, you want to have a 90-degree angle with your elbow so that when you go and follow through, it's nice and straight, not blocking your vision. And finally, the last point, you want to extend all the way up and hold your hand as if you're reaching into the cookie jar on the top of a shelf. Now, when you think of great shooters, you think of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, back in the day, Reggie Miller. They all had one thing in common. A lot of times there were different shot forms, but the one thing they all had in common was consistency. Consistency and comfortability when they took their shot every single time. Every time you look at Klay Thompson, it always looks like it's about to go in, no matter where the shot is from, how he jumps when he shoots it, or even who's defending him when he shoots. Every time it's the same exact form, and every time it looks like it's going in. Now, a lot of the keys to practicing that is by 1, free throws and in the gym at the end of practice. So when you're tired, it's muscle memory. That's why a lot of these players, they play the full 40 minutes and they still look like they can go another 40 minutes because they're consistently trained with that and their muscle memory is down to a T. Now, whether it's free throws, shooting off the dribble, someone guarding you, you're always going to want to have that consistent form with those 5 points I told you. Making sure that your feet are positioned towards the hoop, your chest is always facing the hoop. 3, you want to have that hand positioning that I told you about, so when you go and shoot the ball, it has that backspin. 4, you want to have that 90-degree angle, not blocking your vision. The ball is always going to be a little bit off to the side and you'll be able to follow through. And then lastly, having the follow through, hand in the cookie jar, extending it above your defender, or in a free throw, having that perfect form. So, I'm just going to take you through a couple drills that I do with my friends. A lot of free throws, practice the fundamentals, see some shots off the dribble. Even though it's going to be a different approach going to take the shot, all 5 parts of the fundamentals are all going to filter in and you'll see it from when I set up and take the shot. And then lastly, a couple fun shots to win the game because, you know, we play for fun, but also we want to win.
He liked it.